Hey guys, today is Friday and now it's around 4 p.m. I'm done with the work and I'm preparing myself for an exciting weekend. But before that, I want to take you for a test drive. Yes, I booked a test drive with Tesla Model S. Actually, I reserved the Tesla Model 3 last April and now I booked a test drive with Model S, but to somehow they are going to simulate all the features and all the functionalities that Model 3 will have, because as you know, Model 3 is not available yet. They call this test drive Tesla Model 3 Drive Experience. For those of you who don't know, Tesla has introduced his latest and most affordable member of the family last April. It is supposed to be released in late 2017 in US first, and then it comes to Canada here, and then it goes to Europe, Asia and Pacific, and finally they want to introduce it in right-hand drive configuration countries such as the UK, Australia and those kind of countries. According to Elon Musk, this car will cost about $35,000 US. So mostly it will compete with cars like BMW 3 Series, Mercedes-Benz C-Class, Audi A4, Lexus IS and other luxury brands in this price range. So it is planned to be a small sedan, and it will be much more affordable in comparison with their more expensive Tesla Models S and Model X, which cost you more than $100,000. In April 2016, just 24 hours before Elon Musk officially announces Tesla Model 3, they started to make reservation on it with just $1,000 US. It was crazy, although nobody had any idea what the new car will look like, but just because it was a full electric car with a Tesla badge on it, thousands of people went to the Tesla dealerships to make reservations. There were long lines in front of all Tesla dealerships worldwide, and many people paid that reservation fee in hope of having Tesla in an unknown future date. And I was one of them. In 24 hours, more than 180,000 people worldwide reserved that Tesla Model 3, and it was much more than expected. Up to now, very few people have seen a Model 3, and there are very few pictures and videos available on the net. So today, Tesla guys in Lawrence Avenue dealership in Toronto are going to show me all the features of Tesla Model 3 in a Model S. I'm very excited and can't wait to test drive this exciting car, which they claim it is the greatest car in the world. I really want to experience the autopilot feature and also its exhilarating acceleration, which is 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.9 seconds, which is crazy. Good thing is that I'm going to take you with me and share this unique experience with you guys. So let's go, shall we? Okay.
Okay.
P100D or P90D or what?
This one is a 90D.
90D. So this is not the one that can actually accelerate 2.9.
So we're looking at our music and something. We have our rear view camera, and then if we go here, switch it to north. This is our navigation. You can actually make it full screen, and you know it's the entire thing. It's really cool. We also have the live traffic because you have the LTE, your consumption there, your internet browser. So someone was looking at Yahoo, but if I go to...
So I guess there should be a SIM card inside the car, yeah?
There is a SIM card. Tesla gives you basically a SIM card with a plan from Rogers for the very least 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
It is very nice. So you have the Google Internet Browser, back to this, and then these two are for when you sync your phone on Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
You have your contacts and your calendars. For the controls, we can actually change the suspension, the driving. So right now it's in standard, and you can either have comfort or sport. Creep mode is off, so when you take your foot off the pedal at a red light, you're actually not going to roll forward. As long as you've come to a full stop, you're just going to stay put. And if you want it on to actually mimic a gas car, you can turn it on too. Mm-hmm. Regenerative braking is on standard, so you'll notice quite a pushback when you decelerate. Cold weather, we don't need that obviously. Trips and displays, auto, so that's all the settings. You see the blinker knob there. The one below that, just hit it towards you twice as a practice.
This one?
Yeah, twice. Just like that. So when you do that on the road, you'll notice a blue steering wheel here. Autopilot will actually be enabled at that point, and the car will be self-driving. So once we've merged onto the highway, then we'll do that. To turn it on, all you do is press the brake pedal. And now it's on.
Nice.
So we are good to go.
So this feeling that has a brake is the thing that you turned it on, yeah?
The regenerative, yeah. So what's that? What that is the motors are actually kind of kicking backwards, and while it's slowing down the car, it's also charging it. You actually get more charge, more range when you're driving in the cities and stopping frequently.
Okay.
So now once you merge, if you wanted to, just as we practiced, pull it towards you twice for the autopilot. The one below, yeah, that one. Okay, so you hear that beep?
Yeah.
It's actually fully engaged now.
I want to show this link here. And how does it actually adjust the speed?
So right now it's actually capped at 90. If you want to increase the speed limit, you will push it upward. Get to over 90 on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Before the 401. But it's cool, no?
Yeah, it's very cool.
So just imagine this in rush hour traffic where the car does everything. It's you know, takes away all the stress for sure.
Awesome. What is that thing that is...
So you have to just grab the steering wheel quickly. There we go. And it turns off just to make sure you're actually still awake or not reading or watching a movie or something like that. And then as we merge, to turn it off, all you actually have to do is tap the brake, or even grab like that. So if you put on the blinker for the right lane, the car will do the lane change. Now you turn it off, and that's it. So it sees the gap in front of us, so it's now accelerating.
All of these features are going to be available on Model 3 as well, yeah?
Absolutely, yes. Autopilot, the regenerative braking, the camera, the navigation. So, and if you wanted to give it a bit of juice just right on this straightaway, you can go for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, in terms of superchargers, I've heard that it's not free anymore, yeah?
So, as far as the superchargers, you will actually get 1,000 miles per year. And after you've used all 1,000 miles, you will actually have to pay about 26 cents a minute. And so for a full hour, 26 cents per minute will be roughly $15, which is not too bad. The idea is that you're not actually using a supercharger all that often anymore, so you're supposed to charge at your home in your garage. And if you use a wall unit that we sell, it's going to be like $8. Yeah, let's go left. So if you charge at home in your garage, yeah, about $8 for an absolute full charge, as long as you do it off peak hours.
So for autopilot, if you select your destination, does it go from your actually departure to your destination automatically?
It will. Yes. By the time that the Model 3 is in Canada, I have a good feeling that it likely will.
Now it's not available.
No, for the now, the autopilot only will do the highway. And once full self-driving is actually enabled in the cars, then they'll be able to do stuff like that, where you say, you know, take me to work, and the car will drive from your garage to your work, or take me home, or to the airport, or whatever. And once it's actually regulated in Canada, you'll be able to have the car drive back home without you inside of it to, say, charge or whatever, right?
So for a 90D actually, how long can you drive after just one charge?
90D, so this one?
Yeah.
You would be able to drive 475 kilometers.
475 kilometers. So
yeah.
If you want to go for a trip, for example, towards Montreal, where are the locations that actually we have a supercharger in the way?
Yeah, so if you start at our store and you go to Port Hope, that's the first one, and Kingston and Cornwall and Montreal, and we're actually we're going to double the superchargers that we have in 2017.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be even more than that. But right now, you know, you don't have to stop at all those chargers. You really only have to stop once at Kingston halfway, charge up, and then go on your way.
And how long does it take to fully charge?
1 hour is needed for a full charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1 hour.
We've actually discontinued the 60D, so now the minimum is the 75 kilowatt, but we have decreased the price by $5,000 US. So a 75D is pretty much the price of a new 60. So a 75 rear wheel drive, the cheapest Tesla you can buy new, is $94,000.
94,000.
Yeah, plus your tax, plus your options, but then you also get the $14,000 credit from the government. So that basically will cover all of your tax, which is not, you know, pretty good. So it's pretty much 94 and whatever options you throw on top of it.
Wow, I hit it 100.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And
that's nice.
So that didn't even, you know, that didn't even feel like 4 seconds. That felt even faster.
Yeah, well, it felt like a roller coaster.
You don't need to press the brake really, because the car will do everything for you. So we call it one pedal driving. So because of that, you're actually doing your brakes almost 3 to 4 times as less.
You can customize the color of interior.
Yeah, so right now we have the white interior. You actually have the option of black and tan, as well as textile, which is half leather and half cloth, and it's a darker color as well. So
this material here is cloth.
I think it's a suede, but it's actually, so this is part of the premium interior package. And with the premium interior package, you get the suede. Here you get ambient lighting in the doors, the door handles outside, you get LED fog lights, you get headlights that actually will adapt and turn with your wheel, your steering wheel.
Do you have any idea when Model 3 will be available in Canada? Because they said 2018 in US. Usually it takes more time for Canada to...
Yeah, so actually the US expects to have their Model 3 at least in California, delivered by August, hopefully, or starting deliveries.
August 2018?
2017.
Really?
For California. And then for Canada, we intend to hit deliveries by summer of 2018. The only thing, though, is current Tesla owners will get priority shipping, and then for everyone who reserved at the unveiling and onwards, then they'll get their reservations. So When did you, like for example, when did you make yours?
I think the second day or the third day.
So you'll get yours very quickly.
Yeah.
Around next summer, maybe next fall, but still.
Okay.
So.
You know, I was thinking that I cannot get it sooner than 2019 because.
Yeah. No, you definitely will. Actually, I wouldn't say definitely, but I would say it's very likely, for sure.
They have started manufacturing?
So we actually shut down the Fremont factory for 10 days to kind of prepare for the Model 3s. And we started manufacturing the store Model 3s. Mm-hmm. And the customer Model 3s will come in July. So yeah, our big plans this year are actually to, one, unveil the more Model 3 information in July. The semi-truck.
Here?
Sure, if you'd like to. And then double the amount of Superchargers nationwide. So, up in reverse. Yeah, and then you'll see it actually turns with you there as you turn. And if I tap this, it'll show you if you're to the centimeter how close you are. So we're still quite far away from the wall there, but yeah, 81 centimeters. So to put it in park, just like that, and everything's engaged all at once. The parking brake, the park, everything.
And how the car will turn off?
So there's a weight sensor in the seat, okay. And once you exit the vehicle, the car immediately shuts off.
Everything is automatic.
Everything.
So if I want to sit behind myself, we have still plenty of leg room. Wow, did you see that? Did you see that acceleration? It was a unique experience, guys. I can feel adrenaline inside my body. I liked it. Hope you liked it as well. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this channel, please subscribe and stay tuned for the new videos that are coming. Till next video, next week, cheers.